Hey everybody, thanks for being here. This week we're salmon fishing in California. It's the opening on the Feather River for Fall Chinook. Brought to you by Corning Ford, Procure, Clackercraft, Yakima Bait, P-Line, Max Lure, Fishfield, Brad's Fishing, Valley Marine, Ole's Fishing Charters, and Fishang Products. Now if you want to learn how to catch more fish, stay tuned. I'm Justin Wolf and this is Angler West Television.
I tried. Okay guys, opening day of salmon season. We're putting in at Gridley and we're gonna go on up to the outlet hole. It's gonna be pretty crazy. So a lot of people, everybody's excited about this year. First time in a couple of years we get a fish. We're allowed one fish per person. It's a probably 5-mile boat ride upriver, but this way we don't have to wait in the big long lines. We're gonna put in at Gridley, then work our way up. But should be interesting. Opening day 2025. Here we go. Just getting ready. Do our thing. See what's going on. It's going to be wild because the water's super high and super dangerous this year. So, yeah, it's going to be pretty interesting. Hopefully, no accidents. Hopefully, everybody's safe. I hope the guys walking in onto the back there is going to be throwing spinners. A lot of times they get sucked down in this high current. They're real hungry to catch a salmon, and it's just not a good idea to be wading across there. And waders, you better have a life preserver for sure. But anyhow, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Hopefully everybody's safe today. Hopefully everybody gets a fish. So best expectations. What I'm doing right now is I'm checking for water temperature. I need to see the water temperature. It's going to be real interesting because if we have hot water on the south side of the outlet, and then or the west and the east side of the outlet, it's cold water. The low flow comes in, then all the fish will be over there. So I'm kind of just grafting and looking around right now, seeing what I can see. Okay, it's real hard to pick up fish in here because of all the bubbling water, but I'm getting a lot of readings halfway down, and so that looks like there's a lot of fish sitting here. That's a good sign. So hopefully those are salmon and everybody will be productive today. But it looks like I'm getting a lot of marks. A bunch of fish went through downriver when I was striper fishing. We accidentally caught 4 on jerk baits the other day in the full moon. So it's going to be interesting. Should be some fish here. We got some poochie jigs too. This one right here is a poochie. And early in the year like this, when they're fresh, these jigs, oh boy, dude. I mean, they smack them. Single hook, you got to have a single hook here. So, and if you got to know what you're doing with them. So you flip them out, and then you walk them down. You'll feel a tink, and you have to hit it right now and keep them tight. Otherwise, they come off. So the jig is pretty effective. Early in the year like this, it's deadly. So we'll definitely be, and we have a lot of traffic and a lot of people. They're real versatile, so you can go other side of Anchor Road, just get in and out of people's way with them. They're really versatile. So that might be, the key today. But we're going to run flatfish, roe, jigs. I've got some Brad wigglers that I've been doing really good on. So they love those. When I'm fishing them steelhead, I can't keep the salmon off them. So we'll definitely be running some of those today too. Especially in shallow water, we'll put them way behind the boat, and they're great for trolling upstream or back trolling. The wigglers, blue and silver, has just been 3.5 inch. It's just been deadly. We call it, the flatfish has been around since time, but this they've redid them, made them better. This is a Brad's KillerFish Kenai Rainbow. The color, I don't know what it is about this. It gets bit. Also the dragonfly, and we'll be starting off with Dragon Glow. We'll have a glowing one. So yeah, we'll definitely be doing. That's more like, it's got a faster wobble. It's more like a quick fish, but it's a killer fish. A lot better colors, great lure right out of the box. That's exclusively pretty much what I run anymore. Wrapping with sardines and fresh crawdads. So that is real key for the killer fish. You want to definitely bait them up, get that fresh wrap on there. They like them. Got a drop time, half hour before sunrise. So closing in on it, man, because a half hour, those guys get a drop in, so, or an hour before sunrise, those guys drop in. So we got about 20 minutes left, and it's game time. I'm so happy. It's been forever. This is really good. Well, I guess I scouted the right spot. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Okay guys, get the net, let's go. Fish on, first drop. Get the net, let's go. Come on. Come on, let's go. First drop, I'm telling you. As soon as he dropped in, guys, boom. Come on, Johnny, get over here, buddy. We got tight drag. Come on, switch spots, Mikey. We got to go after him.
Welcome back to the Feather River. I'm Justin Wolf. After several years of no salmon fishing in California, the Feather is open again. And within the first minute of legal fishing time, we're hooked up.
Easy, Mike. Get it, Mike. Get it. All right. See how we roll, boys. I mean, first drop.
Where's the club?
It's underneath one of the seats, I guess.
I got one in my backpack. Jesus Christ.
All right, guys, if you're ready, let's go. Good job. That's why we run the outlet hole.
Oh, look, a girl.
You're too late, I'm already there. Are you? Yeah.
Wow.
You're good right there, Tim. Let me see your hooks. Okay, you're good. Go. Believe me, the whole bottom's full.
Oh my God, smell that.
Don't worry about the depth. They're everywhere. Get close to it.
Oh, these stinks like.
Ah.
How much like them?
There you go, Tim, just like that. You don't want it working much, Tim. You want it barely wiggling. Everybody wants their flatfish working real hard. You don't want them working hard. You want them barely loping. And you might not see action in here, but it's working, trust me. Even if it's barely moving, it's working.
What we're doing right now, stripping all this off. We're gonna put a fresh one on. The fish already have told us they like it, so now we're just gonna continue on.
Get the net for Mike.
Keep going that way.
Super tight drags, guys. Up here, it's super tight. Let's move in over here. Johnny, go up the side a little.
He's right underneath you.
Okay. I'm gonna go away from you. There you go. There you go. Beautiful, John. Beautiful. Perfect, brother. Perfect. Put the wood to him, Jacuti.
Might have to be.
All right, Drake, you ready?
Yeah, whenever you are. Fresh, that's a fresh one.
Woo!
Bring him up, Coots.
I'm trying.
You ever caught one of these before?
This thing is large.
I think Cook's got me beat.
Coots needs to eat some Wheaties. Come on, Coots, put it on him.
That breaks time.
I know.
It ain't taking mine, I don't know.
A little bit.
It is.
Yeah. Damn.
There you go. There you go.
Come on, Coots, let's go, baby.
8-pound jack.
Yeah. Things are hot, boy, they're hot.
Yeah.
Get ready, Coots. That's a big one. Bigger than Mike's. No.
Yes.
That's chrome. That's a nice fish, clean fish. Timmy, you ready for another plug? Let's get you another one, brother.
Ready to go, Coop?
Hey. There.
It's that time.
The old Kenai Rambo does it again. That's a proven warrior, Jack.
The bite might not be wide open this morning at the outlet hole on the Feather River, but everyone is happy just to get out once again for California Kings.
So we're just getting this time in the morning. Lure bite's about to end. And we're gonna now put on our fresh roe.
Reel, hit it.
Fish on, fish on.
There he is right here. Reel. Where's the net at?
All right, T-Dog.
Cootie, grab the net. Get ready. Striper.
Oh, you just can't get away from those things.
Striper.
I get to keep fishing.
They love me.
Hey, Cootie, what do you think of that one? I like it, baby. That's a nice one.
Okay, guys. Yeah. So we get a striper here and there on our plugs, and with being sardine wrap with crawdad, that thing came up and he knocked it, man. So yeah, they're great eating. I'm happy to have a striper. That's awesome. Always stripers.
There we go.
A little bit of extra. Like that.
So what we're doing on this west side of the hole, there's a wall, clay shelf right here, and the fish get pinned up against the side of this wall. So it goes from 40 up to like 15 feet. So we're going in and out along this wall here. And what happens is the fish like to get stuck along there too. And so that's what's going on. We're coming in and out. Ryan just put one on out in the deep water in the 40 foot. So it seems like there's more fish in the deepest part of the hole than anywhere, because there's a big rock wall that comes across there, goes straight down into 40 feet of water. So that is the key.
Get him!
Yo! Yeah. Striper. That might be. Hey Ryan, is that it? All right, boys.
Aaron's on.
What's he on? Somebody's line?
Little crawdad on there and it did the trick, huh?
Dick long. Put me in the right spot.
You guys are hard on him, huh?
We were being nice for a while.
Hard on himself.
That's exactly.
Hey Johnny, get the net from Mike.
You got 3-ounce weight, right? What's that? What size is that? 2. Yeah, I can't never feel bottom again.
Put me in that corner so I can away from the signs. It's just a salmon, come on. Watch out for that lure in that bucket. Hey, homie, you gotta trade me. When I get close. Yeah.
That's all you want.
Yeah. Tell me about it. Ray. Oh, it came off. Nice job. Nice job.
He had somebody's line or something. What he had a fish that was like, had broke a line off. Because the way it come undone, he had somebody that broke a fish off, had the line. You could tell by his bait and that. I don't think that fish, he had a fish in the mouth. I think he had hooked the line where the fish had broke off, and it finally just gave free. That's what I think, looking at it the way it went down. There was no big head shaking or nothing, so I think somebody had snagged one and broke one off, and that's real common up here. We're gonna try some bloody tuna on this. Got it? What you got?
I think that's fish.
Yeah. Bring it in. Bring it in. He's got fish. Hey, or is that you?
What?
Is that you, or has he got fish?
No, he's got fish. Yeah, I'm not here about that. He's got fish.
We're going back to the Feather River, but first, here's your fish field tackle connection. Now today at the outlet hole, we're using KillerFish, which is the right lure to use. Now in other parts of the Feather River, you might want to try something different. Raith's been having great luck with Brad's Wigglers.
As long as this one comes in your boat, it's done.
Right. I just like that they're just smoking those Brads. Smoking them. Greg did a good call. He went and put that lure on the bottom. Look at that out there. Woo! Look at that. Yeah, he's calm. Lift, 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 lift. Easy. Keep lifting, keep lifting, keep lifting. Okay, back down. Reel all the way around the water. You'll get him the next one. Okay, lift, 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 lift. Oh, nice. Let's get that right. Oh, look at that Brad's wiggling. Woo! Nice job, guys.
Now here's a little segment with Raith explaining how he fishes these really effective lures.
What we were doing, we were heading back and there's no one at this hole, and these lures, the Brad's Wigglers, they've just been so good for me. I mean, look at the paint beat off that thing. And so no one's been using them, and we're using them on steelhead, and we're killing the salmon. So man, I gotta try it. We're gonna troll them. You don't put no bait on them, nothing. You just troll upstream real slow, and they do all the work for you. So we're gonna try it. We'll see. I got a lot of faith in it, let's put it that way. We might just hit a home run. We don't need many fish to weigh these fish. You put a weigh out, and you can cover a lot of water fast. That's a big difference than back trolling. So you put these out, and we can just troll away, catch a lot of water fast, and man, it's something else. I like to go about 100 feet with these, about 100 feet back. And you can use real light tackle with these. The great thing, because all you have is a little lure. And it goes down about 8 feet, but boy, they will come up and do all the work for us. So that's all I do, just troll along.
Now go to fishfield.com and check out the big selection of Brad's Wigglers. Those lures are effective for lots of different types of fish besides salmon as well. Now let's go back to the Feather River and do some more king salmon fishing.
What you got?
Welcome back to the Feather River. I'm Justin Wolf. We're fishing the deep, crazy water of the outlet hole and finding a few biters.
Buddy. This water goes down and feeds the rice fields. They bring it in the outlet, the after bay, to warm it up, and then it comes back down the hill and drops back in. Creates a big old hole right here. Where are you at? Okay, yeah. Fish on there too. Fish on here too. I'll try to hold you. Get ready, Cootie. Hold on him, Timmy. Hold on him. Get him back in here.
Up the sky over my head.
Nice one. Nice. Get him, Toddy. Yep. We weren't getting any bites, you know, and then we put 2 brand new lures on and boom, boom. We had 2 bites, 1 missed, 1 stuck, so. These guys are good. I'm not doing nothing but driving. Okay, what we're doing here is we're gonna trade out. We're gonna go to row. The plug's played out. We set on here another couple hours. We had a few line rubs and that, so we'll switch a little area in this hole and we'll get up against the side here, start working row. Check your drag on that. You guys want to loosen your drags up a little bit? Yeah, we run great big weights here, 10, 12 ounces. And then we had to loosen our drags up because when you go to row, you loosen your drag up. Fishing plugs, you run a really tight drag. 50-pound mono. We're using 20 and 30-pound mono leaders for the row.
Right, go, Aaron.
Row boy.
It must be thick.
Row boy. Lose another one.
Appreciate it.
My first salmon.
Hey, go get that net. Go get the net.
Snag too, Ray.
Well, that other one, you didn't even have any head movement. He did.
Trophy squawk.
Oh, yeah.
Almost.
Hey, I hope you found today's episode valuable and it helps you catch more fish. And be sure to watch this episode again, plus hundreds of other episodes on the Angler West TV YouTube channel. Plus, follow us on Facebook and Instagram. And remember, without our sponsors, there is no show, so please thank them when you can. Now, get out there and do some great fishing.